Janek, welcome back to Grand Chess Tour. And how do you feel being here in Poland once again with so much crowd, media, attention? Do you feel more like a rock star or a chess player?
Yeah, it's very nice to be back here. Actually, I'm not very fond of this media stuff because in general I'm not very fond of it. Yeah, at the moment maybe I'm a little bit like a rock star, as you put it. Yeah, in general I'm happy that it's like we're playing the very same venue. We have the same hotel. It's like as if I was a year ago. So. Being younger, like feeling younger is a good thing.
Absolutely. How many autographs have you signed already? How many selfies have you taken? And how many interviews you've given already? Can you count even?
Yeah, I didn't, to be honest. But yeah, some interviews, some are, still will be done. Yeah, in general, it's not as much as I would expect. But that's a good thing. So
still more days to come. I'm sure it's going to be tough.
Of course, there will be a lot of people.
You played all these GCT events in Poland, of course, and had so many wild games. I mean, I remember some last rounds of these events. Which game you still kind of think about, or which game you would recall and talk about if asked, which one you can say was something special for you?
Yeah, well, the first that comes to my mind was a game against Shevchenko. It was an important game because it was the last round, and I needed to win to avoid tiebreak for the first place. And it wasn't a good game in any sense of the word, but it was just about withstanding this pressure because I didn't have a great position, and my opponent was very familiar with his opening, and he was playing quickly, and it was unpleasant. I mean, at first actually I didn't realize how unpleasant it was, and it was about not collapsing, and yeah, I mean, at some point I blundered some tactics, bishop takes h6, but but in general I was rock solid. So yeah, that was quite a memorable game for me.
Absolutely. And you know that this year GCT has changed its structure a little bit, and you are a full tour player this time. So what do you think about the final in Brazil? Are you extra motivated because of that?
Yeah, I didn't really think about it, to be honest. It's nice, of course, and I was in Brazil once, but it was very, very long time ago on some junior competition. I like the place, and it would be nice actually to be there again. But in general, when I think about such things, then it usually goes south for me. So I just try, to take one day at a time, play my best chess, and hopefully reach Brazil one day.
What do you think about this year event? I mean, the field, and what do you think are your chances? You said that every year you play worse and worse. So what is your approach this time?
On paper, it's easier to win it because Magnus is not playing, and as said, he was having this enormous, streaks of wins. It was very difficult to deal with. But of course, it's never easy. There are a lot of strong players. I mean, young players. But I'm actually quite happy that Veselin Topolov is playing because he's the player who was and still is, but very strong, and the one I haven't played before. So he's one of the very few, people in the chess world from the top that I haven't played against. And it's quite nice actually.
Yeah. Did you follow his chess career? Actually, he also said that he's looking forward to play against you. Just revealing your secret.
Yeah. No, of course I saw a lot of his games. I can say that I strictly followed him, but yeah, of course. There was also this book about him. I think Edward wrote it. He's from his second, and actually I liked it. It was quite nice.
Yeah, so I would like to ask you something. In the past interviews, you talked openly about the challenges of being a professional chess player, and how would you describe your mindset these days?
Yeah, I've taken a little break from this over-the-board chess. I hope I restart anew, so to speak. And yeah, but in general, I said I don't really plan anything. There is this saying in Poland, that the man plans, God laughs. I don't know if it's in English something like this, but it's it has never really worked for me. So yeah, just play chess, and And I'm not sure about my mindset. Okay, we'll see. But in general, I think it's gonna be alright, especially here in Warsaw.
Yeah, and like, have you ever daydream about doing something completely different than chess? Like, have it ever crossed your mind?
Yeah, not really. I mean, the issue is that I'm like only good in chess. At chess, it was very nice, yeah, because I had some, let's say, talented colleagues, that I mean, in school, for instance, that they were good from many subjects, and they couldn't, like choose on their own path, and also the same with chess players, and that's at some point they get older and have to, start thinking if they should focus on chess or start studying or working and etc. And for me it was always easy because I was talented only in chess, but yeah, I'm not sure actually. Yeah, because many things are interesting, but yeah, but they haven't decided yet. I mean, what I would do, normally. I mean, given I don't play chess, but it's not that I would like never play chess again or something like this. It's just that maybe I will play far less and be more, like chilled about it, and don't have expectations, that I have to, prove myself, reach for candidates and winning, them and so on. So maybe it would be helpful actually, but okay, let's see what happens this year.
I think you already proved to everyone that you're a really, really strong player, and I really wish you all the best of luck in the Superbet Rapid and Blitz, which starts tomorrow. Thank you so much.